It took 15 years for Mojang to add this. So yeah, Mojang added a new snapshot. Time to check it out. Alright, looks like they added slabs and stairs for wool. Every single wool variant there is slab versions and there's stair versions. Why did it take so long to add these? Like, we could have made so many good structures with this, like, ages ago. Now, oh, I like the shutter that they did there. Now, they add it. Now, oh, and it's raining. That's just great. This just adds to the effect, alright? You add this, now it's thundering too. Alright, gone. Alright, it's all gone. Alright, don't worry about the message there, alright? I don't use commands, what are you talking about? Anyways, it took so long to add all these different stair variants. Now we can actually make building cool with this. Alright, we can finally do that. Sorry, I just wanted to get that out of the way. Anyways, time for the actual part of the snapshot. Oh, we found it. Wait a second. Hold on. This isn't a very big biome, is it? So yeah, they added these new trees, alright, poplar logs, alright, and this is what they look like basically. And so if we go to a poplar over here, alright, this is basically like all their different kind of like woods that they have over here, alright. Like they got all these like different fences and stuff like that. This is just basically like what they have. So they have this, like this is what their like logs look like. It basically kind of like a grayish kind of thing we got here. Wow, these trapdoors might actually be like useful for building. This is just all a building update, alright? I actually like this. There's a new wood variant and these trapdoors. I'm honestly gonna like, wait, what does the door look like? Hold on. Maybe. Honestly, it has potential, alright? The doors and trapdoors, they have potential. I like this entire thing has potential. They also introduced these the weirdly placed shelf. Usually the shelves are meant to be placed like this. This one's just placed on air. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna leave it at that. Alright. So we got these new shelf mushrooms, alright, which you can actually grow with bone meal. Alright. So take a look at that. Isn't that cool? And then afterwards, when you break it, you get two. Oh, wait, I figured it out. Wait, there's only two sizes. There's the small size and there's the big size, alright? So this is the small size that we got over here, and then this is the big size. Alright, now that makes sense. Alright, so yeah, you can grow them with bone meal, alright? And then it doubles it up as well, which is actually super cool, which means that you only need like one. Hold on, just as a quick test. You can place this on other trees, right? Yeah, there you go, you can. Which is actually gonna be super cool. Like, there's definitely so much potential to be built on around through this. Alright? I can't wait to see what people do with this. There's also these different tree leaf colors, alright, which is actually kind of cool. Like, adding, like, different colored leaves other than the pink cherry blossom that we got, alright? This will actually make building so much easier. It's actually gonna be very, very creative what we'll do over here. So it seems like they added this like kind of like autumn themed kind of looking biome over here, which is actually kind of interesting because my birthday's in autumn. Thanks, Mojang, you're so thoughtful. I can't believe you made this update only for me, alright? Because they know my birthday's in August, you know. Me and Mojang go back, way back, you know, and so yeah. So they just added this biome specifically for me, you know? And I only just noticed this, but they added this red shrub. Okay, that's interesting. Is it like, can you get it with Silk Touch? I don't know. You probably could. There's probably a way to get this, but I don't know how. But it's actually a very, very cool looking plant, I won't lie. It's like red shrub looking. Alright, so I found an like even bigger like autumn biome over here, or apple biome if you'd like. Alright. That like, so these are the kind of like chickens that spawn over there, but they actually added a structure in the game, all right, which is this like kind of like abandoned looking like tent campfire over here, all right. Like they got all this like different stuff, and oh, they actually have different loots, which is actually super cool, all right. Like it's just something new to explore, I guess. It gives fireworks. You know, I might have like a list of all the things that these abandoned campfires give. So I'll leave it on the screen for a bit. And they're kind of like this abandoned kind of like tents, but they don't actually only spawn over in this biome. They actually spawn in all the biomes, all right? Not just that new one, but all of them, right? They give like off this like different like things over here. So they give off different loot, and let's see, it's in here. Oh, okay, that's actually not bad. So I'm sure like different loot gives like different kind of stuff. What is this? The singular bamboo fence here. Okay, that's very strange. So it's kind of like these abandoned camps that they have going on here, which is just a new structure, I guess, which is actually kind of cool. But yeah, thanks Mojang for adding all these different building blocks. This is probably the best thing that they've probably added. Like this over here. Best thing for building is this. I do not understand why it took them so long to add this. But anyways, hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next video.